May is Rosé month, and we want you to join the Rosé craze with us. What better time than spring to celebrate rosés, and what better place than here in Wisconsin? Now, we encourage you to come on out to the tasting rooms, both here at Parallel 44 and Door 44. We'll be running specials all month, special discounted flights, giveaways when you buy a glass of rosé, all kinds of amazing things in the tasting room. Just check out our website for all those specials. And if you can't make it out, we're also running a shipping special. 3 of our award-winning rosés for $49 and $1 shipping. So any way you can enjoy rosés this month. So let's talk to Steve about why rosés from this region are so special. Why does it seem like rosés increase in popularity at this time of the year?
Well, it's kind of a tradition in the wine world where when the seasons turn warmer, people start shifting their palate preferences to crisper, lighter expressions of wine, and rosé is that perfect expression that everyone is craving this time of year.
Great, and you know, some wines need to be aged, but what about rosés?
No, they are meant to be consumed as soon as they can possibly get in the bottle because they are extremely aromatic, fruit forward, and that bright acidity, and you want to capture that as soon as possible. So spring is that perfect time to start the rosé season. There's no point in aging rosé wines. They're meant to be purchased and consumed right away.
Right, come on out and have some of those, drink those up. So rosés also are known for their food pairing quality. Why is that? Why do rosés go so well with food?
You know, I'm extremely passionate about rosé. I think that's where the future of the Wisconsin wine industry is going to be, not only because we can make it better than anyone else in the world, but also because it has that wonderful attribute of food pairing. The acidity in these wines, the crispness of it, the aromatic component works with just about any kind of food. We're talking from cheese to salad to white protein. It is that perfect complement to the meal. It keeps your palate fresh, and that's what you want this time of year.
Right, and there's just so many different kinds, right? I mean,
oh yeah, you can go
flavor.
from rosé can be made in all different styles, from dry to sweet, sparkling to still. The full expression of wine is exhibited through rosé wines.
Right. I mean, this isn't, I think sometimes people think that's something that my grandmother drank, but that's not what this is about. These are all unique, brand new kinds of flavors.
No,
right?
As you mentioned, it is really sort of a craze overtaking the nation. This is a very fast-growing segment or style of wine, and it really started off on the coasts of the country, and now you find more and more people looking for rosé in the middle of the country because, like I said, it is that perfect wine, not only for the connoisseur, but for those who are just getting introduced to wine. Perfect way to start.
Right, so versatile would be a great word to use for these, right?
Definitely.
Nice. So how do you make a rosé wine? What's different about it?
You know, really, rosé wine is made from red grapes, but made in a white winemaking style. And the reason we do that is because we want to emphasize aromatics and fruit-forward expressions. And so we get that juice off the skin immediately, and that's why it has such a light hue to it. So it's going to taste more like a white wine, even though it has a reddish hue.
Right, so, I mean, rosés come from so many different areas, but really, Wisconsin-made rosés are special. There's something about them, and what is that? Why?
You know, I think it's something we've just sort of dumbed onto here. I mean, I don't think we started with wine in Wisconsin with the point of making rosé, but we have seen great success in competitions and in judges reviewing these wines. I mean, just for example here, Pink Door won 3 double golds last year. The Sparkler won Best Wisconsin Wine in 2016 and 2017.
Wow.
We have our drink Pink here. Actually right here.
Yep.
That has won Best of Class, 2 gold medals, and then our standby from the very beginning, Tundra Original, won a double gold in the Indy International competition. So it's not just me saying this. Rosé wines, I think it's because of the extreme bright acidity and fruit forwardness that can't be duplicated anywhere else in the world, whether it's California or France. That is what the judges love, and that's why I think you guys really need to enjoy something that's uniquely Wisconsin and among the best in the world.
Right, really something to celebrate here about Wisconsin. And like Steve said, I mean, we're going from sweet to dry, sparkling. There's just such a huge variety, and that's why come on out and try some of these flights. You get to experience a number of these wines and really compare them back to back and figure out what you like best. And that's what wine is all about, figuring out what you like best. So tell me, how can I get my palate into some of these rosés? I mean, sometimes there's different flavors, they're unique. How would you say the best way to do this is? Experience them, right? Like come on out and try a flight. And
yeah, I mean, I can tell you about them, but you know, wine is experiential. You need to come here, talk to our staff, learn about the stories of these wines, and you'll appreciate them even more. Learn about some food pairing suggestions with these wines, and sit out in the warm sunshine and enjoy them. That is the best way to enjoy a rosé wine.
And Steve, it's not just us talking about this. I mean, this is really a trend, isn't it? That's happening across the country. People are drinking more and more rosés.
Yeah, as I mentioned before, rosé has always been traditionally drank in France and Italy, but now that trend has moved over to the U.S. and you see people in New York and L.A. drinking it all throughout the year. And in the Midwest, people are really starting to appreciate that because, well, it's a cool thing to do, but it's also a great wine to drink.
Right, so come on out, be part of this rosé craze, visit one of the wineries, taste some of these wines, have a flight, have a glass of wine. If you can't make it out, make sure to take advantage of our online special, 3 rosés, $49 and $1 shipping. Check out our website for all kinds of details.
I promise you won't be disappointed. See you
Bye
guys.
now.